You know what? I absolutely don't like the ending of Doona. I was seriously livid, like out of my mind upset. It kept me up all night, tossing and turning. But after mulling it over again and again, I finally got why the director went with it. What's their reasoning anyway? It's all about your perspective. Imagine yourself in their shoes. What would you have done, huh? Sometimes, life ain't all sunshine and rainbows. Not every story's a fairy tale. But you gotta hand it to the director. They managed to sneak in a sort of happy ending, even though the original was a total downer. They must have figured the fandom would riot if they stuck to the original script, and I respect that big time. Yep. In the webtoon, Doona didn't exactly ride off into the sunset. We lucked out with a kinda sorta happy ending, and I'm sticking with that. Of course, this is just my take on things. You've got your own for sure. You could practically call Doona the 2.0 version of Nevertheless. If you've seen it, you know what I mean, but a little heads up. Don't watch it with your folks. Lately, everyone's been buzzing about that Doona ending. It's been a real hot topic. In one review I saw a user writing, I think most people synced well with the starting story, but what's debatable is the ending. It depends all on how much linked you were to the story and which kind of decision you would have taken if you stood in their shoes. With how much I understood the complexity of these characters, I kinda like the ending. In another review, I saw a user writing, this drama is not for everyone, but at times you need a realistic relationship like this. Not everything is lovey-dovey all the time, and at times you have to let go of someone you love as it might not be the right time. But that does not mean that they never shared a connection. I feel like people really just want a happy ending, and find it frustrating when there is some kind of open ending. Believe me, I am the same LOL. I try to look for hints and go over the drama again for details. I think this is the case for Doona. There are some hidden but important details and clues in the last episode, and in the intros and outros to each episode that personally made me think that the director very cleverly wanted them to be picked up by the viewers themselves. And I saw some of the bad reviews too. In one review, a user writing, careful diving into this drama, you might hurt yourself from its shallowness. Started with a promising premise. All humans, regardless of how famous, smart, or well-off, need love and healthy relationships. Instead of seeing true growth from our leads, we get an ill-advised relationship that was doomed to fail because the deep-rooted issues were never addressed. After reading one more review from another user where he wrote, I really expected more from the end, it started pretty well. I knew it would be the typical haters to lovers streak, and I was completely fine with that. They fell in love so passionately that I thought Wonjun's decision to let it all go, just like that, was a bit fake. She held on to him and even took the courage to come and appear before him once again. After gaining an established career, she wanted him back. They both missed each other, and we're obviously still in love. So why? Just why didn't they end up together? Or is it just an open ending? Is there perhaps a season 2? 'Cause I don't know about anyone else, but I need more. I can tell you, most of the folks online were far from thrilled with that ending. But hey, it's a mixed bag. Everybody's got their own 2 cents. Personally, I think these reviews aren't all that bad. They shed light on both the awesome and not so great sides of the series, and maybe even the storyline itself. If you haven't checked out Doona yet and you're thinking about it, go for it. But fair warning, if you're all about those happy endings, this might not be your jam. Now, if you're a fan of some steamy smooches and all that good stuff, especially if you're into Nevertheless K-drama, this one's right up your alley. Don't let anyone else sway your decision. Do your own research and dive into the drama. As for me, well, I'm feeling pretty chill now. No more grumbling from this drama. That's a wrap for this video. Catch you later, and take good care.